Peatlands are found across the globe, and here in northern Scotland, in the counties of Caithness and Sutherland, lies the finest example. An area known as the Flow Country is home to the finest peatland and finest blanket bog anywhere in the world. The Flow Country has 15% of all blanket bog anywhere in the world. Peatlands are a type of wetland, a semi-aquatic environment where there is a near permanent state of water saturation in the soil. Home to hundreds of species of insects, birds, mosses and grasses. These mosses, such as sphagnum moss, are crucial pioneer species. They are the foundation for peat accumulation and biodiversity. The oxygen-free soil means that all the carbon stored throughout a lifetime of photosynthesis is then locked into the soil. This makes peat incredibly carbon dense. It is the largest terrestrial carbon sink on the planet. Forests cover 30% of land area. Peatlands are 10% of that size, and yet can store double the amount of carbon. Peatlands are under threat. Threats from drainage, extraction, fire, and forestry plantations. Degraded peatland dries out, and the carbon that is stored is now released as carbon dioxide in huge quantities. Archaic approaches, such as planting trees and draining so-called swamps, is detrimental to the ecological landscape. For thousands of years, peatlands have self-regulated and remained stable. Today, our treatment and perception of land has to change. The process of restoration is not what you may expect. Cutting down trees, damming waterways, and reprofiling the landscape with heavy machinery. It is imperative to raise the water table and return the peat back to its natural state of equilibrium as a carbon sink. In a little over 70 years, if we restore all our peatland and negate any further damage, then the globe can be net carbon neutral by 2100. We have to relearn how to read our landscape, to challenge the traditional paradigm in a crucial time for climate action. The future is uncertain, and the next 10, 50, 500 years are in doubt.